guys, welcome back to another part of the zombie apocalypse series. So we are on episode 7, which is actually insane to me. I don't know how we're already episode 7, but we are. So it's been a couple of weeks since I last recorded this because I've been on holiday, so I'm gonna kind of have to try and get back into what I was doing, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit like disjointed. But in the last episode we ended on the mall roof. It's kind of scary because we're kind of out in the open. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'd like to be here, considering the fact that a zombie literally climbed up the balcony when we were at the apartment in the first episode. I don't think I'd very much like to be up here personally, but they have decided to stay up here to sleep for the night. Erin and Adeline had a really cute moment before they went to bed, and it is now Kristen who's currently awake to keep watch for everyone. I've also noticed that the background is starting to look a little bit worse, so there is some destruction from where they are, which is very scary. I don't know what's happened. I guess the apocalypse is progressing. There's less and less survivors, and the zombies are starting to cause a lot of chaos, as you can see. So I'm hoping that that doesn't become more of a problem, because even though we are slightly on the outskirts of the city, we're not that far away. Like, that is not far away from us. So I think that Kristen's basically just looking around and hoping, like, okay, fingers crossed that we are safe here. Hopefully we're all right. There's definitely a lot of sounds going on right now, a lot of scary sounds that are probably honestly making it very difficult for them to all to sleep. Kristen is just out here. Her fun is so incredibly low, and so is her energy, honestly. Everyone is just feeling kind of crap. Like, if you look at everyone's needs, none of them are particularly doing well, especially Erin. Erin's energy is so low, so hopefully she can get a bit of sleep. Although it's already 5 a.m. Sims time is insane. It's so difficult for them to get a good amount of sleep. So while Kristen is sat here, she's gonna sort of like look up at the stars. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's not any stars. Let's just imagine that the stars. Okay, guys, let's just imagine. Bit of a cloudy day, I'm not gonna lie. I've got a lot of smoke coming from the buildings over there, but we can imagine there is indeed stars. So she's sort of like looking up at the stars, and she's just thinking like, please, please, please say that Maya is okay. So Maya is her fiance, and she is just really praying right now, really wishing up to the stars, up to the clouds apparently. She's just wishing that she's okay, and that she's alive, and that she's thriving, that she's kicking some zombie butt right now, and that she is doing okay, because she has no idea where she is. The phone call cut off before she could ask her if she was okay. So Kristen's very scared about where Maya could be, and especially as someone who's such a pessimist as Kristen is, she's definitely sort of not really thinking very positively like maybe Adeline would, because she's sort of just thinking, logistically, how would she still be alive? Like, look around me right now. Like, would she still be alive? Like, it's a very scary time, but obviously there's still a chance that she could be alive, and she's just thinking that she's a very strong person. Like, Maya is very strong, probably more so stronger than Kristen, which Kristen's very strong, so that is very, very strong person. Way more than I would be in this situation, and way more than pretty much all of these people are. She's just thinking a lot about her, and she's just gonna grab onto her shirt, and she's just gonna like smell the shirt. She's gonna breathe it in, grab onto it, smell the shirt. Sounds kind of weird, but she does smell the shirt. And it's kind of just comforted her to smell like Maya, because that is one of Maya's shirts. So it's kind of just comforting her to smell like how she smells. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Please say that makes sense. But it's like her sense, you know what I mean? Whilst Kristen is smelling her shirt, that sounds so odd. I don't know why it sounds so weird. Anyways, Adeline has just woken up, and she's looked over to see this happening. Adeline's just gonna whisper over to Kristen and be like, is that your fiance's? You know, I'm not gonna whisper. Imagine I'm whispering right now. Is that your fiance's? I know that you said you had one, and I just was wondering, because I don't know. I probably did the same. I just wondering. I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't answer. Obviously, I'm just, you know, I'm just saying. I mean, yeah. And Kristen, kind of very sorrowfully and very like wiping away the tears in her eyes, is just gonna say, oh, yeah, I was just, you know, thinking about her. I was just wondering what she was doing out there, and we used to stargaze like all the time when we first met, you know, before we started dating, and it was just kind of like our little thing, and it was just, you know, it just kind of reminds me of her, so I just wanted to kind of feel close to her again, I guess. And Adeline's just like smiling at her like, oh my god, that's so cute. I literally could not wait to meet her. Oh my god. And Kristen's like, oh yeah, I'm not sure how much you guys would like get along. I think she'd hate you. No, she's not gonna say that, but and Adeline's like, what? What? Huh? Why wouldn't we get along? Like, would she not like me or something? Like, why wouldn't she like me? Like, what? I don't even what? Someone doesn't like me. Oh my god. And Chris is like, no. Mate, I swear, like it's Maya, you know, it's just Maya. Like Maya just is kind of difficult to get along with. So I just thought, you know, maybe, you know, you wouldn't get along with her. Obviously not the other way around. Like that would just be stupid. Like you're not annoying at all. No, that's so mean. It's not mean though. She is kind of annoying. But you know what? She's annoying for a reason. Okay, you would be annoying in this situation, or at the very least, I would be annoying in this situation. And I'm naturally an annoying person, so I would be extra annoying in this situation. And Alan's like, oh my god, you scared me for a second. Jeez. I was confused then. I was thinking, why would she like me? You know, like, oh, it's okay. I'm okay. Anyways, scary times, scary times. So these two are just gonna carry on talking for a little bit. They've probably been chatting for about an hour about life, just trying to get along with each other a little bit. I think that these two, despite being very unlikely friends, are starting to kind of get along a little bit because it's kind of refreshing for Kristen to have someone that's so positive and so optimistic. It sort of makes her feel a little bit better, even though she's not a very hopeful person. Naturally, it's kind of good to have someone that's like that because they can kind of be hopeful for you, if that makes sense. Although I don't think she likes the fact that she talks so much, so she's gonna kind of be like, please stop talking. The sun is starting to rise, so I think it's probably time to wake up the other two. Rise and shine, sleepyheads. Adeline, you go ahead and wake up Erin, and you're gonna go ahead and wake up Miles. We gotta get a move on. As much as they got some decent sleep here last night, it's not a very safe space, especially considering they're hearing a lot of noises and a lot of destruction from the buildings behind them. They're thinking, oh god, it's getting closer and closer and closer. The city itself is getting very destroyed, so it's probably best to start kind of trying to head outwards from the city even more, even though they're a little bit far out from the city, but as you can see, they're still very close. Let's go ahead and get ready for the day. Bro, look at Erin's face. What a legend. Oh my god, she had to sleep on the floor. It's so unfortunate, like literally so unfortunate. She is so like tired right now, but like you gotta move past it, babes. I'm so sorry. So Kristen's like, I think it's probably best we maybe go back down, maybe try to go somewhere else. Not gonna lie, I did not feel that safe last night. I don't know about you guys, but it was kind of stressful. And also I really need to pee right now, and unless I want to squat off the side of the building, I think I should head back down to go to the toilet. So let's go ahead and Adeline's like, yeah, let's go. Oh my god, she's so cute. I love Adeline. I love her so much. Anyways, sorry. Also, I've just now realized that they are starting to get a bit cold. I think it is because it is fall right now. It does indeed mean that only in 2 weeks it's going to be winter, which is really concerning because that's going to be a real struggle. Like autumn is kind of bad and they're definitely getting kind of cold. So we probably should get some new clothes at some point because it's kind of concerning if they start to like freeze, because that would be really, really bad, especially with a pregnancy. That would just be a lot of bad things. Let's go ahead and pack everything up. It's really unfortunate these guys don't have backpacks. We'll have to see if we can get any at all in the mall. We'll have a look when we go back down because it's kind of really annoying that they don't have any because we have to keep like picking them up, you know, and like there's not that much space in these backpacks. So yeah, she's really starting to be cold and you really need to pee right now. Okay, I think we packed up everything. Not gonna lie, I don't really think there's anything around here we could potentially like scavenge. There unfortunately isn't. Actually, this is really good. I've just thought about it now because we can see what's down there. So if there was to be a zombie down there, we could kind of see them a little bit in advance. This is actually a really good vantage point, like a really good point to be at. So I think they're gonna kind of look down there. Obviously they go down the ladder over there, so we'll just have a look, and it seems to be safe of zombies, so I think we can go down. I'm really hoping they don't do the whole human centipede thing again, but I'm not gonna lie, they really enjoyed doing it yesterday, so like I don't know, we might have to witness this for the second time. Oh wait, okay, I mean okay, yeah, no, that is cute. Oh right, on the Miles just landed on Erin's head. His bum landed on Erin's. You know what, it's not been going good with the whole I'm just gonna move past this. Okay. Once again, Erin has gone first. She is getting kind of hungry. I don't know how much food we have. Like I said, I want to keep these so we can plant them if we find somewhere safer. So I want to definitely make sure we keep that. Also, someone said that you have to use the deodorant when you shower. So unless we can get a shower, we can't use the deodorant, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, I can't really see anything else to eat. I'm pretty sure you can, yeah, you can eat a cow plant berry, but that doesn't seem very like good thing to do. We only have one military meal. Okay, we need to find other stuff, guys. You're really slacking right now. Like we need to try and find some stuff. It doesn't seem to be a toilet upstairs, so Kristen can't go to the toilet here, which is a real shame. I think we're gonna have to head downstairs. Okay, I don't like going like down the stairs. I feel like it really stresses them out a lot because it's obviously quite scary like going downstairs. We'll just have a look around, see if there's anything else we can possibly scavenge before we head down. I mean, look at this site I'm looking at right now, guys. Like I know you guys are getting close, but like good lord, you know what I mean? Just don't, okay? Please just don't do this. Okay, Mar's got a mystery magazine. You got a Gordian cot. You got dirty water and you got clean water. Oh my god, god, clean water. That's actually really good. The dirty water is a bit concerning. I don't know if that's a good idea to drink it or not, so I might leave that for now unless we desperately need it. You got a magazine, mystery magazine. Intriguing. I have to read that at some point. Oh, no freaking way. Oh my god. You legend. You absolute legend. Oh my god, Kristen, I could kiss you right now. I shan't because you're a sim. That would be very difficult unless I made out my screen, and I really don't want to do that. But whoa. Wow. Wow. You are my favorite sim ever. I love you the mostest, babes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god, I literally love you. Okay. You can go pee, girl. You know what I mean? Like, that's earned you the opportunity to go pee. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get any food from that, which is a real shame because I feel like that's like the only thing we really needed. Let's just do one more scavenge around before we head downstairs. They're definitely looking like all the shops. I feel like they shouldn't really split it up like this. Obviously, it's The Sims, so it's kind of like they're kind of that naturally, but they're kind of idiots if they're splitting up this much. Like, honestly, I don't think the Mars and Kristen would because they know horror movies so well. But I feel like Adeline and Erin would be like, yeah, we'll split up, like, you know, cover more ground. And they're like, you idiot, you are so stupid. You got a chocolate chip cookie? Oh my god, incredible. You got an apple. You got a box of caps. What else? And another apple. Okay, that is really, really good. So let's head downstairs now, and everyone needs to go to the toilet. Everyone is gonna have to come down here very safely. Please, everyone come down very, very quietly, very safely. We don't know what's down here. It's kind of scary, like I say, going from like floor to floor because I have no idea what's down there. Apparently, Miles has took the lead today. So proud of you, my man. I'm not gonna lie, he does not look happy about it. Kristen was like, go on, Miles, you take the lead for once. And he's like, if I get murdered by a zombie, I will kill you all as a zombie. Like, I will take revenge. So yeah, let's just see what there is down here. Doesn't look like there's any zombies, which is good. Last time there was one like right here, so at least that one seems to have gone now. Let's see if this computer works. No. Okay, that's a shame. I'm kind of trying to find any like electricity or stuff, but obviously like the power's gone with most of the stuff, so the chances there being anything with power is very slim, but I'm still trying just in case. That's where we were yesterday, so we obviously know that we've already scavenged around there, so there's no point going back in there. I think the toilet was like right here. Yeah, both of you guys go to the toilet. I think that pretty much everyone needs the toilet actually. Oh no, you guys don't. Okay, that's fine. Although you're pregnant, you're probably gonna need to pee in like 1 minute. I feel like apocalypse plus needing to pee this much because of your pregnancy would actually be the death of me. These guys are just gonna have a little chat. One of you guys actually gave me the suggestion to download the realistic birth mod, which is such a good idea. I've never actually tried the mod, so we're gonna be using that for when she obviously gives birth. Now, I don't know when that'll be because she is still quite early on right now, but I definitely am excited to use that. We could maybe do like a war birth or something. Honestly, I don't know about birth. My birth knowledge is from Grey's Anatomy, and that's really concerning because it's a TV show where like Meredith Grey lives through every single disaster possible, but I will see how it goes, I guess. These guys are actually having a little bit of an argument right now. I don't know what about in particular, but honestly, I think it's because you are feeling so uncomfortable. Like, she's so thirsty and hungry that she's kind of taken out a little bit on Adeline. It's understandable, especially considering the fact that Adeline is currently taking a lot more of the supplies, like the food and everything, than the rest of them. So I can kind of imagine it being a little bit frustrating, even though she's obviously not doing it on purpose, you know. Not an old woman. Oh my god. Okay, that's a bit sad. Okay, I'm leaving. Something about the fact there's music playing right now is making me laugh. Like, that should not be happening. Okay, everyone ignore that, okay? But like, it's kind of making me giggle. So like, just don't ignore that. Okay, these guys are gonna have a look around. Is there anything else we can get? Let's have another little scavenge. She is currently feeling worst day ever from high maintenance tray. Way worse than the last worst day ever. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably yesterday, babes, and the day before, and the day before that, and the day before that. Let's everyone come back in here. It's already getting to like 11 a.m, so I really don't want to be here for too long. Oh my god, the man, the myth, the legend. Miles, you've got another bed. Oh my god, I don't know where they're getting this from. I don't know if there's a shop like down here. Maybe it was like a kids one that they've been using or something, or I don't even know, but they've gotten so lucky. We've also got another deodorant. This is such good news. Okay, let's come and maybe eat the apple. I don't, like I said, I want to keep as much as I can, but at the same time, we do need to eat, obviously, to keep our like energy up. So maybe we'll just have a look around first and then we'll eat. So maybe we'll go into the clothes shop actually. This would be a really good idea. Okay, everyone come in here. Kristen is just gonna say, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but these clothes are not the greatest. Obviously, she's not gonna get rid of that shirt. Obviously, that is her fiance's. There was no way that she would ever not wear that, but let's just see if there's anything we can possibly get. Maybe there'll be like a backpack for us all, because carrying around these cots, they're probably like holding them in their arms. It's like very difficult. Okay, very difficult to carry, especially with only 2 backpacks. So let's have a look around. Let's see what we can get from in here, and we'll have to maybe get some new outfits. Seems like there's like some shoes, there's some clothes. Okay, there's a lot of clothes in here. That is really, really good, because if we have like 2 different outfits. At least it won't like smell as much. So let's go ahead and look around and maybe we'll find some new outfits we can wear. So they've managed to find some new clothes for themselves. So they've got 2 sets of clothes now. They have their like warmer one and then their colder one for like when it gets chilly. So this is Adeline's new outfit. Of course, she picked the brightest thing in there. Even though she is going through this, she still wants to look cute and she still wants to have like a cute top on, and she kept like the trousers and shoes that she already had. Then we have Erin, who's wearing this massive coat. She's definitely the most prepared, definitely the smartest out of them all for wearing something so big with the turtleneck and everything. Like, she will be warm in this. Then we have Kristen, who has now found a backpack, which is really, really good, and she is wearing this, which again, she picked like the darkest stuff. She's like the opposite to Adeline, where she just picked whatever was like darker. Erin, on the other hand, did not care. She was like, I do not care what color this is, I need it right now. And then we have Miles, who once again picked something as dark as possible. He also found a backpack. So now that we all have backpacks, it's gonna make it a lot easier for them to grab stuff because they can grab more than they could before. We'll do another quick scavenge around here just in case there's anything else that I might have missed, although it is a clothes shop, so I don't know what possibly could be in here. But then again, there is this like behind the counter, maybe someone has some hidden food under there or something, I don't know. So let's just everyone have a look around. We do need to eat soon, but obviously we don't have that much to eat, so ideally we could find something else. I'm not gonna lie, the whole food situation is definitely stressing them out a lot right now, especially considering the fact they have to give like double to Adeline. Obviously they're gonna do that, like of course they're not gonna like not feed the pregnant woman, but it's definitely took a bit of a toll because it's now basically feeding 5 people rather than just the 4. Erin has had a common upgrade part, not ideal. You found another military meal, Adeline, you legend, and so is Miles, and you found mouth spray. I don't know what that is. Can I use that? Again, I don't know how to use it. I think you have to go in the shower, so we'll have to see. That is really good news that everyone has found stuff. Now they can't take much more. Obviously it'd be ideal if they could take like whole different outfits, but they only have these teeny bags. Like, they're not great. Their bags are probably killing as well, having them, especially Adeline's with the baby in there as well. So I can imagine it being quite difficult. So unfortunately, as much as there's loads of these cool shoes, we're gonna have to just stick with what we've got on right now. As they are in here scavenging for stuff and very content because they got on these new snazzy outfits, the zombie from yesterday comes in after smelling them and chases towards them at a very slow pace, but I swear it's faster than this. I don't know why they just don't run. It's just yay. So as the zombie is quickly running towards them, they can hear the footsteps approaching them from behind. Erin quickly runs over to grab this chair and smashes open this window so that they can go through it. Erin's just gonna yell at them, guys, quickly over here, get through the window quickly, as the zombie is very fastly approaching them behind. Of course, Adeline is gonna go first through the window, so she's gone through, with Miles climbing through closely behind her. Erin is ushering Kristen to get out, like, go quickly through the window, guys, please, quickly. But just as Kristen is climbing through the window, the zombie lunges at Kristen, but just before the zombie bites, Erin grabs the zombie from behind, pulling it away from Kristen, and Kristen, who's now on the floor looking up at the zombie, she reaches down and grabs a shard of glass from the floor that was caused from the window, and instinctively she grabs the shard of glass and she stabs it into the chest of the zombie. The zombie's eyes start to close, and she knows now that she's just killed this zombie. This person that used to be human, did she know them? No. But does it matter? No. Like, this person had a life, they had a family probably, and now they are dead. So now she's just on the floor looking at this zombie, tears in her eyes and the inability to breathe. She just starts stuttering. She's saying, I didn't mean to, like, it was self-defense. Like, I thought it was gonna bite you, and I just was trying to get it, and it's, how is it, what, how did I do, what? Erin stops her and she pulls her up from the ground and she takes her outside to the other 2 through the glass again, and Kristen is just looking over at this dead body that is now on the floor because of her doing, and she literally cannot breathe right now. She cannot fathom, like, she's completely and utterly in shock. Every single emotion is going through her brain right now, and she just doesn't even, like, the ability to walk is going. But Erin's just gonna yell to the rest of them, guys, we've got to go right now, run, please run, because that was a loud event. They were extremely loud during that. The glass shattering and the zombie being killed alongside Kristen's screams and absolute terror. So they are gonna have to run, because the amount of zombies that could have just heard that are probably at this current moment chasing towards them is so many. So off they go, running as fast as physically possible. Probably not quite a light jog like they're currently doing, but they are running away from the mall, from the place they stayed last night, from the place that had a lot of supplies, which is a real shame that they have to run away from something that could have potentially helped them. But they are running past zombies anyways. They are chasing after them. Look how many there are. They are all coming to them, so they've got to just keep on running, and they just keep on going as far as possible. But they have been running for like 20 to 30 minutes right now. And as they're running, they hear someone call out to them from a distance. Erin just turns around to the stranger and tells everyone to stop running. They're all just gonna look over this stranger and this place that looks kind of a bit weird. And Erin's just gonna say, like, do you guys think we should go in there? Like, should we see what the stranger wants? Like, should we go over to them? Or should we stay here? And Adeline's like, guys, I can't run much longer. Like, this is so tiring. Erin's like, Kristen, what do you think? Like, do you think we should go in there? But Kristen is not speaking right now. She has not spoken since the whole time they've been running. She has just been dead silent. She just can't speak right now, so she has no input in this. Miles is just gonna say, I don't know about you guys, but there's nowhere else we can go around here. Like, I'm looking. Maybe this is like a good idea. Like, maybe we should go there. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, I guess? Like, we'll die, but we'll die if we're out here. So, and Erin's like, well, that's one way to look at it, Miles. Maybe be a little bit more optimistic than that, darling. Erin's just gonna say, okay, let's do it. Let's go over there. If you guys are wrong about this, we'll all be dead, so that's great. So they are gonna walk over to this stranger, and Erin is gonna take the lead, and she's just gonna say, hi, are you okay? Are you, what do you want? And the stranger's just gonna be like, oh, I thought I saw you guys running, and I wondered if you maybe wanted to come in. Like, we have a little thing going on. Just be really quiet, okay? Because I haven't asked anyone about this, but I mean, you guys seem nice. You guys just seem like you need somewhere to go. I thought maybe you wanted to come in. I don't know, like, you know. And Erin is very cautiously gonna be like, yeah, we just maybe like, could we just come for like a bit, maybe like a night or something? Would that be all right? They're gonna be extremely cautious when they're talking about this, because obviously they have no idea who this stranger is. He's just gonna say that his name is Tio, and that this is like a camp kind of bunker, I guess. How would you describe it? I don't know. It's not a bunker, but it's like a camp. And there's 2 other survivors here as well, and that you guys could stay with them if you wanted. So they are all gonna go ahead and go into this place, and they're sort of just gonna have to hope that this place is legit and that they haven't just walked into some sort of trap, which would be really not ideal. So the stranger is just gonna go ahead and lead them all into the camp, and they're just gonna sort of look around and be like, what is this place? Like, I don't know. Like, there's this big, like, what is it, like a water tower or something? First of all, that's really good, because if there's water tower, that means there's water, which means we have water to survive on. But it seems kind of like weird. Like, I don't know, maybe it was already preparing for some sort of apocalypse situation, because it's very like boarded up, and it's kind of odd. I don't know. And they're just gonna like look over and see these 2 other people, and they're like staring at them very not happily, as you can see right now. And they are just gonna be like, oh god, okay, maybe this was not a good idea. Are we gonna get murdered? I don't know. So Erin is just gonna take the lead, and she's just gonna come over and like say hi to them. She's gonna be like, oh hi, it's your friend Tio, was it? Yeah, he just like let us in. I'm so sorry if we're being a nuisance right now, but we've just been chased by a zombie for about 30 minutes. Well, by loads of zombies actually, and we don't really have anywhere else to go, and I'm so sorry. We can leave if you want, like, you know, we'll go. Like, it's all good if you want us to go. It's just, you know, we don't really have much, and well, my friend over there is kind of pregnant, so we're kind of in a bit of a sticky situation. And this person is just gonna be like, oh, like, it's okay. You guys can stay here for like a night, I guess, if you guys need to. But the other person is just gonna be like, what? No, you guys need to leave. Like, you guys need to leave right now, literally right now. Why has that person got blood all over them? What happened? Has she been bitten? And he's just saying, get out right now. So that is where I'm going to leave this part of the zombie apocalypse series. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think is going to happen in the future of this series. Remember to like and subscribe to everyone, and I'll see you guys in a video. I love you guys. Goodbye. That was so sexy.